So today we are doing a tier list video, but not just a normal tier list video. Today we're going to be looking at all of the Power Rangers season finales and ranking which one is the best. Seems we're starting off with Samurai, or specifically Super Samurai. So this is their final battle with the Nylok, and yeah, shit was going down. To be fair, them demorphed in the Zord was a move. And I gotta kind of get behind it, if I'm being honest. Shit, and I forgot, Skull comes back as well. That's quite cool. And they all go off in their separate ways. You know, as far as Power Rangers goes, it is a pretty strong finale to the story of Samurai. I'm gonna put it in B tier, right? Because I feel like that's the exact middle ground. And everything to do with the final battle and them not being morphed in their Zord and Lauren having to get them that last disc is quite cool. It's quite a cool finale. Mighty Morphin Alien Rangers. Yeah, most of the Rangers are already back from being kids. I think the problem will be with the first few seasons is because they all blend into each other so like perfectly. The finales might not be so great, which is part of the reason why I decided to do, like for example, Mighty Morphin 1, 2 and 3 as one show and do that finale, because most of them aren't really finale episodes. Yeah, Tanya's rocked up out of absolutely nowhere and Aisha has gone forever. To be fair, seeing the Rangers be adults again was quite relieving as a kid. Oh shit, to be fair though, I forgot this. I thought this was episode 1 of Zeo, if I'm being honest with you. The command center just blow up, doesn't it? Oh, I see him torn, because it's... I forgot that it goes straight into Zeo like that, and it's the destruction of the command center as we know it. Oh, it's gonna... I think... It's a cliffhanger. What are we saying about cliffhangers? I mean, I'll put it in B tier, but I'll put it below Samurai, but it is quite sick. Power Rangers Mystic Force. This scene. Alright. This scene. The Rangers have run out of magic. They've unveiled themselves to the public. The human world and the magical world have combined finally. Oh man, I forget about this, you know. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Brother. And then Nick rides off with his mother and father on motorbikes. How cute. You know, this might just be an A tier finale, not S just yet. I have the right to change it later if I want, but Mystic Force, no matter what you think of the season, the finale is incredible. Now Hyperforce, I do really like Hyperforce as a concept. I'd love to see it as season 2, I'd love to see other seasons in that form. Andros did come back, which was cool, but it's Hyperforce, okay? Like, you don't really... I'm putting it in D tier. I'm sorry, I like Hyperforce, I've said it on this channel before, but that's what it is. Dino Charge, aka Dino Supercharge. Technically the finale is the Christmas episodes, because we're in the Sabani era, but we will go to episode 20 instead. Now what I will give Dino Charge is that the stakes were high by the end of the season. All 10 Rangers were together, Darkwing and Xenowing, all that shit was going on. The Dark Energem was a big part of it all. And then you had all the Rangers in a Zord, and of course, they're about to open a massive black hole and be sucked into it. So they get sent back in time to the time of the dinosaurs when Keeper gave the Energems out originally. And of course, Sledge is after the Energems and they defeat him before he can get to it. Kind of. He's not really defeated, he comes back like 3 times in different seasons. And then Heckle becomes a Keeper and they go back to their original time in their singled out universe. And dinosaurs just never went extinct because the whole battle with Sledge and everything never happened because it was reversed. And they just live in the world with dinosaurs now. As a watch, it was really fun. I genuinely really enjoyed the finale. As a season finale, it was a bit weak. Just because you kind of got to the end, you go, okay, dinosaurs are back, and you've sort of reversed everything now. Doesn't really make sense. We'll put it in C tier. I did enjoy it though, I did enjoy it. Power Rangers in Space. No, I don't even need to react to this, but I'm gonna. An incredible finale was originally meant to be the finale of the entire show of Power Rangers because it was never going to come back after In Space originally back in 97, whenever it was, 98. This is a scene is ridiculous. All of the civilians, including Bulk and Skull, stepping up to Astronomer saying we are the Power Rangers. The In Space Rangers unveil themselves, and then of course the whole thing of Andros trying to save Corone and the universe and having to destroy Zordon's... Just destroy Zordon and his time shield. Ridiculous. Gee, oh, it chills every time. Then Lord Zed and Rita gets purified, even though in about 30 years time that's all going to be more or less undone. Beautiful. The one thing I always say is I would love to have seen the Mighty Morphin and Zeo Rangers come back, even if it was just them in suits, but it is what it is. Power Rangers in Space, without a doubt, Countdown to Destruction is an S tier finale. It just is. Like, you can't tell me it isn't. Shut the fuck up. It is. Dino Fury. Now, as a finale, it was definitely HASBRO-fied. I was going to say Saban-ified, but it wasn't Saban. You know, it is what it is. It's definitely one of the later seasons, but they did it a lot better than the Neo Saban era. This entire fight on top of Void Queen, despite it looking corny, the most the most ballsy thing they had done in the entire season was this. And then Zeo straight up dying, and then coming back as the White Ranger or the Ghost Ranger. Oh man, it is just cool. It is. And of course that leads straight into Cosmic Fury. And even though I've said I'm Dino Fury and, you know, seasons that are season 1, 2 and 3 are going to stick together, Cosmic Fury is without a doubt in his own little box because it's the final season. Dino Fury is going to go B tier, and I think, oh, see, it goes above Alien Rangers. Does it go above Samurai? I think in terms of like content, Dino Fury has more, but there's something about Samurai, man, that's just like, it held back a bit. It stayed a bit more grounded. I think that's my choice. I think it is. Zeo, as far as I'm aware, didn't really have a proper finale. Because whilst the show ended, they still technically had their powers at the start of the Turbo movie. Oh yeah, wait, I remember. It's when they all become big. Instead of getting the Zords. There we go. And then they're fighting King Mondo and the Machine Empire as giants. Lord Zed and Rita watching along, Goldon and Rito Volto. But they don't actually defeat the Machine Empire. Randomly, Zed and Rita do by just blowing them up. Which was, you know, job done, I suppose. Jesus Christ. It's weirdly just a big finale for Jason as well. The episode's all about the Gold Ranger and him giving the powers back to Trey. And then Jason just walks off with the girly fancies. Is it a good finale? Yeah. Is it that good? Probably not. Put it above Alien Rangers. But oh, what does it look at that? Again, that had the command center blowing up. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Time Force. It is a good moment. Rancic is still grim to this day. Yeah, Rancic gets a bit of redemption arc, doesn't he? Yeah, but then they've got to go back to the Earth 3000 and leave Wes and Eric behind. Oh, it is a moment, to be fair. Yeah, man. Hooray. It is a good finale, man. And it's a 3-parter as well, and we don't get many multiple part ones, let alone 3-parters. Now, Time Force is without a doubt one of the best seasons. And I'm trying to not let that influence me, because we're talking about the finales. I think as far as finales go, maybe going to put it there. Still below Samurai in B tier, but not quite in A tier with Mystic Force. Lightspeed Rescue, I don't think I remember the finale of this at all. So the Aqua Base was invaded, they've all pretty much gone to hell, where all the demons are in this big thing, trying to destroy them from the inside. It was a very cool moment with Carter, in fairness. Don't remember a lot of this, to be fair. They've done it, they've saved the day, they've given their morphers back. I'll give it the credit that Lightspeed Rescue is a better season than people give it off to be. As a finale, that was quite mid. I'm going to put it down with Hyperforce in D tier. But fear not, because we're moving on to Ninja Storm. Brother, do I remember this finale. Lothar has attacked the ninja base. Their powers are gone. They're in the pit. There's a big crack in the earth. They're a good team, man. And just this bit as well. But we still have power. Yeah, it's just a... Yes, man! Oh, it's a good finale. Oh, I'm being biased. Am I being biased? It's a good finale, it is. It's going up in A tier, man. Maybe not better than Mystic Force. Ninja Storm's my favourite season, by the way, I will say. Maybe not better than Mystic Force, but it is an A tier finale. Yo, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you agree with anything I'm saying? Would you like me to change any of this? Let me know.